thing that you guys, one thing that he told you that you think you will never forget, like say either about music or about life. When
No,
you
no,
interview him, your last interview with him, what is
no.
his song?
I cannot say precisely. But one thing you learn from Fela is that Fela was very diligent. Fela was very positive. Fela, you can't. He had an indomitable spirit. You can't bring him down.
Hmm.
Fela was a fighter. And so the things I learned from him was that, life is a struggle. You must fight. You can't get things on a platter of gold. Even your right, you must fight for your right. And that was what he did. He was diligent with his music. He was consistent. He believed in his music, and that's why people were coming from all over Africa. Girls were coming from every part of the country to be in the house. And Fela accepted them. Fela even got married to
Yeah,
some
according
of
to them,
them.
they say that some people say that they can't marry people that are dancing. That they say yes, you're going to marry them.
He
That
married
is
his
how you marry
dancers.
some of those people because
He,
people are seeing them as wayward. Then,
he married all
and
the girls.
that is a business that is now feeding people, feeding so many people now.
So Fela got married to all his dancers. And I remember those days he used to call them witches. Said they are all these witches. He sees them as rich, jokingly. That's what
Yeah,
he calls them,
yeah,
But it was a happy family,
yeah.
And Fela was a disciplinarian. You don't mess around in Fela's shrine. You don't. Who are you? Everybody, maintain. You must maintain your position.
Okay. Even then, now we have them Sheun and
When she was growing up at that time, was the only child in the house at that time.
wow.
So
So do you think what we say the legacy that he left behind, the the music, that's mean now what this musician take, they just take from his beats, from his music, and they didn't take that revolutionary, that
no, no,
that
no,
that
no.
that
The
that, that
message there was no message in their music. That's not very, very hard to add before you see any musician who has a message. They're all playing for the moment. Enjoy the moment. Let's enjoy the moment. Let's talk about the moment. There is nothing that tells you about the ills of the society, the trauma that people are going through, the inflation, the look at army arrangement. He was talking about the army. He was using music to fight the cause of the people of the masses.
yeah, like suffering and smiling too. By just that title, you know that yes, this is what
People are just
suffering and smiling,
smiling.
and that is what keep us have every time Fela music as if is a prophet. Fela is not a musician.
That's the thing.
Because every day his music, one problem that is coming up is one title of his music or the other are coming every day, and everything that happened to us.
So that's exactly what he is. Because Fela sees the society as a template with which to use, to build his music. Fela never played music just for the sake of it.
fame.
He was playing music to liberate his people, to take them away from poverty mentality, and empower them, empower the people.
Are they picking up his children?
Oh, sure.
Sheun and
I
what
think
is his name?
I think consistently we have the children are well, today most of the children are also playing music. They are
Yeah.
into the life. They are taking after their father. And many of
But are
them
they original of their own? Are
of
they
course,
original of their own? Because what I see is like most of them are also doing what he has done or repeating what he has done.
what do you expect? Because he had laid the foundation for them, and so they are building on it. Today you have Madi, who is a grandson. who is also schooled in music, you know, totally schooled, understands music, the right studied music, and is also playing Afrobeat. So it's like a generational thing, and it's now moving from one generation to the other. All of them playing music, So, and they all have that spirit of Fela in them, you know.
Yeah, no, revolutionary aspect.
Showing, for instance, is a no-nonsense
Yeah. Film
artist.
is a non nothing activist. Yeah.
Same with his elder brother.
Yeah, film, yeah,
Then,
yeah, yeah.
they will never accept any nonsense around them. They will tell you to the face because that's the
But
training they
is
had.
it that they didn't document the last legacy enough for us, we the young generation that are coming? Because then when they are talking about filling auditorium, filling this in, it's later on when we are watching videos. When I saw Fela's coming from airport, people rushing him, I realized that we have these mega stars way in the 70s, not even now when we are celebrating as if we're doing something new.
Now, it wasn't new. Fela has been there before now. Fela had a followership transcending every part of the country and every part of the world. Before then, that's why I said before this new generation of artists, the Gen Zs and all that, we had a fella who was very popular all over the world. So if they are making money, good for them, you know, but they can never live the life of fella. They can never take after. They only take the music, the name, and all that. But the real thing still remains with Fela.
Mm.
So, and thank God for them. They are making more money now than he did, you know.
So it's a journey he has started. Then they
And they
are
are
pushing him,
building
so
on
they are
it.
building it. They are
They're
building
building
on
upon
on
his
on what he has done,
done.
and then giving him his flowers too. The Afrobeat that he has created every day, even calling that name, it's just
Yeah,
like we're giving
giving
him
him
his flowers
credit.
every day, every day. Thank you so much, sir, for having time with us, and we pray for your long life and prosperity. You keep on lecturing us. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much. Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Thank
Yes,
you very much.
yes.